So, welcome back, guys. I'm sure you guys have probably been wondering where in the world I've been. Long story, and I will explain on the drive to go drop this car off to get retuned. So, let's get rolling. I'm gonna roll out of my driveway first. Also, I don't have my clippy for my hat, so bear with me. And then there's Cameron. He's my ride home. So, yeah. Anyway, so so pretty much what happened is the car broke, like extremely broke. I don't know if you guys read any of my YouTube posts, like community posts, but the car started misfiring, and then I tried everything to cure a misfire. I went through all the fueling stuff, all the spark stuff, and nothing changed. So what I ended up doing was I had no choice really but to drop it off at a Subaru specific shop to get it diagnosed and fixed. What ended up happening, or what I'm pretty sure is what ended up happening, is I ended up bending a rod or snapping a rod, which then are on my cylinders 1 and 3 bank. So on my passenger bank, I ended up bending a rod or snapping a rod or something, which ended up screwing up one of my camshafts and one of the cam gears and started causing a lot more internal damage on the head. So what I did was I took it to a shop and said, hey, build me a new motor. So what I got now, instead of the EJ255 WRX motor, now what is in this is a EJ257 Type RA block. So the newer STI block, the one that's semi-reinforced, so that way it doesn't have all the head gasket issues, all the ringland failure issues, all that stuff. Also, that old motor was on super low compression, like 80 psi per cylinder. That's super low. So there's that. But now I have a Type RA block, short block, and it's an EJ257. I'm pretty sure it's remanufactured heads or whatnot, or rebuilt heads or OEM heads, but pretty much OEM Type RA short block. It's got, to reduce a little bit of cost, it's got like 10,000 miles on it. But that means no braking period, it hasn't been abused, all that other stuff. So yeah. And then I have a VF52, ooh, that was fifth a second. I have a VF52 STI turbo. So, or 09 to 14 turbo, pretty much. So instead of the TD05L that the 2008s come with, I have a VF52. So there's that now. During the whole process, the reason why it took so long was because my old ECU was bricked and my access port would not communicate with it at all. So what ended up happening was I ended up having to get a new ECU, new ignition kit, meaning new key, new ignition, new gauge cluster, new everything. So there's a new ECU under that floor mat, there's a new gauge cluster, new key, new ignition kit. Yeah, now the car runs flawlessly. It's great, it's awesome. The reason why it's going to get retuned is because my old intercooler had a crack in it. It actually has a hole in it. So I put a new intercooler on and they're like, hey, we want to make sure that it's good, blah, blah, blah. So they're doing that. Also, yesterday when I was replacing the intercooler, one of the turbo bolts, the threads for the turbo bolts, intercooler to turbo, one of the threads got completely pulled out of the turbo. So they're going to put a heli coil in it and fix that. But anyway, so yeah, that's where I've been. It's been months since I've had this car. It's been about 6 months. But now the car is good. She's healthy. She's great. She sounds so much better than she did. She sounds a lot more crisp, a lot healthier. So yeah, pretty much we're back. So just wanted to take some time as I go drive to drop this car off, tell you guys that the car's back, I am back, we are back. I'm going to be trying to post some videos and stuff. Also, recently when I got the car back, I put some ambient lighting in. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but I put some interior ambient lighting in. And I put new subs in. So that's about all I've done since I've had the car back. I've had it back for about 2 weeks now. So we're chilling now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so just letting you guys know, I will be back soon. We'll be back eventually, after this car gets retuned. On the original dyno, the first dyno sheet that I got, it said 305 with the new motor and turbo and stuff. So we'll see what happens with the new intercooler and anything else that comes our way. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys are excited for our comeback, as I am, because I am very excited. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated. Follow the Instagram, which will be linked down below, for more updates on the car and more updates on videos. But yeah, otherwise, hit like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you can know when I post next. Ooh, that's a nice BRZ. Really nice BRZ. Anyway, subscribe, hit those post notifications so that you guys know when I'm posting, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.